Are we ready? Are we ready for drunken fun? Yes, I washed my paws. Yes, I did. I was like, chat, let us check this out. British woman tries to fight the police in order to avoid her second DUI arrest in 5 months. This should be interesting, so let's check it out.
672. There's a white Tesla just went eastbound on Horatio towards Howard. High rate of speed and running red lights. Probably signal 1.
Like,
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, you have your driver's license with you.
Yeah, I do.
Is your car in park?
Yeah, this is all.
Okay.
Hey, I left off at your house. My bag's at my friend's house.
Your what?
My bag is at my friend's house.
Okay, is this your car?
Yeah,
Okay, you have any clue why I'm stopping you?
No, what?
Well, you ran 3 red lights and you're doing 70 miles an hour on Armenia.
we start off hot. Okay. And I'm guessing Armenia is probably, if it's a surface street, I have no idea what Armenia is. I'm guessing it's like 40, maybe a 50-mile-an-hour zone. She's doing 70 and burned 3 red lights. They're starting off beautifully here. Nice.
Yep. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I've not done anything.
You haven't drank any alcohol at all. Where are you coming from right now?
Uh-oh.
Okay, where are the wristbands from?
Eden.
Huh?
Eden.
Eden, Club Eden. That's where you were earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you want to hop out of the car for me, please?
She's already done fucked up by saying she hasn't drunk a thing. Because very quickly after she gets out of the car, as soon as he says we're going to be doing some field sobriety tests, that's when the story's going to start changing. Like, out the jump line to the cops, bad fucking idea.
Just you can leave your phone on the seat. You don't have your license in your bag?
No, I left my entire wallet.
Okay, I just need you to leave that stuff on the seat. Phone in your purse there on your seat.
Failure to follow instructions. That'll go in the report.
Just leave your phone right there.
That's twice that he's had to tell her, leave your stuff on the seat. And yes, she does that. Like, she is fit, she is slim, she is sexy. And those pants are doing some lovely things for her ass. Agree.
We're gonna come right back here, okay? Just come on back here for me. Just stand here with this.
I am disappointed about one thing. I am disappointed about one thing, especially if she was out clubbing. Sneakers instead of heels. Fail. Sneakers instead of heels, if you're out clubbing, in my opinion, that's simply a fail.
Officer, I gotta get some out of my car and turn these lights off. You can face the car.
But then again, she is wearing like yoga pants, so.
Okay. Just, what's your name? What's your name?
Emily.
Say it again?
Emily.
Emily, just stay right over here. I don't want to get hit by any car.
What the hell is going on over there? Oh, they must be by a club.
1037 Barlow.
That must be. Oh, whoa, where are you going?
Hold on, miss.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, shit. Oh. I'm almost surprised the cop was that slow to react, although he may have not been looking at her. Whoa, fuck. That was a bad move, especially in Florida. Like, you're standing outside the car with the police and you suddenly go for your passenger door. Whoa! Uh-huh. Well, good question. I don't know what she was about to do. All I know is that was a very bad move on her part.
Huh?
Why are you letting her in the car?
I literally was just letting myself out my car.
Okay, I can't have you hold your cell phone, okay? Come on over here with me. Come on over here with me. I wanna check your eyes, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Can you turn your front lights off for me? Do you have any medical problems at all?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I'm on 4 different antibiotics right now.
Antibiotics?
I'm on 4
Okay.
different antibiotics.
Wait, she's on 4 different antibiotics? How does that work? Gramps? Oh, dear medical professional Gramps. She claims she's on 4 different antibiotics. Does that sound right to you? For literally anything? That was what she just said. I will play it again.
I'm on 4 different antibiotics right now.
Does that sound right to you? 4 different fucking antibiotics? I mean, yeah, well, Camino, that's where I was going. Unless she's on the HIV cocktail, 4 different antibiotics is like, holy shit. And yeah, I mean, she's a tall girl. She is absolutely tall.
British woman fights the law. In Florida, trying not to get another DUI, the law won. Do not fuck with Florida law enforcement, they don't play.
Antibiotics?
I'm on 4 different antibiotics, kidney stones, and I also have a problem with my liver and my kidneys.
Okay.
I was in hospital the other.
Oh, wait, what did she say?
I also have a problem with my liver and my kidneys.
Okay.
I was in
liver and
hospital the other day.
kidneys.
Okay. How often you take those medications every day?
Yeah, I
Took them
take.
today?
Well, I've got 4, one of them's 4 times a day, 2 of them are 3 times a day, and one of them's twice a day.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm mistaken, but it's usually not advisable, especially if she is taking 4 fucking antibiotics multiple times a day, like she just claimed. Exactly. It's usually not advised for you to be drinking when you're on 4 different antibiotics multiple times a day. That's a good way to that will make her even drunker. Potentially speaking, if you're an antibiotic, any medications do not interact well with alcohol. At minimum, it's going to make her intoxication even worse by drinking while on medication.
Physical problems with your body, like any broken bones, anything like that?
No.
Okay. Do you wear contacts?
No.
Okay.
I wear glasses though.
Okay. Can you put your feet together like this and then arms straight down to your side?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Huh? I can't understand you. You got to speak up. Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm sorry. I'm just having a bad night. My boyfriend went home with me, so I'm just really upset. So
Okay. Well, listen. I need to make sure you're. I need to make sure you're okay to drive. Okay.
Here come the tears.
I had 2 drinks.
Okay. Well, look. I just want to check your eyes.
Hey, did you hear? Did you hear what she just said? Listen.
I'm not gonna lie. I had 2 drinks.
Okay.
All of a sudden, now she's had 2 drinks. Remember when she was back in the car, she said, I haven't had anything to drink. Now, all of a sudden, she's had 2 drinks. So what do we think the real number is, chat? What do we think the real number is? How many drinks do we think she had? 7? Maybe. Maybe 7. That might be a little high. 4 to 5 seems like 4 to 5 seems more in line with her visible level of intoxication. But bear in mind, again, if she is taking those antibiotics like she claims, then it wouldn't take that much alcohol to make her more intoxicated. So with the medication that she's on, if she's being genuine about that, then 2 drinks could affect her the same as if she had had 5 drinks. Don't forget about that. I don't know.
Well, look. I just want to check your eyes. Okay. Okay. Will you let me check your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay. Just keep your arms down to your side for me. Okay. All right.
Here come the waterworks.
Stick your head up a little bit. You see the red light here?
Yeah.
Okay, what I want you to do is follow that light with your eyes, but keep your head still, okay? If you have to blink, you can blink during this, okay? But concentrate on that red light, all right?
Oh, we can't see her eyes, but we can definitely see her titties. Wish she kept her head still. Okay. Now, for those of you that don't know what he's doing, because you guys see this all the time, he's checking for horizontal gaze nystagmus. So basically, when you're intoxicated, the lateral movement of your eyes, when you get to the extreme limit of what you can of how far your eyes can move, either left or right, when you get to the extreme limit, your eyes will sort of have these very fine, minute, like jerking motions. You won't be able to tell if you look to your extreme right or left right now, as far as you can go, you won't notice it, but your eyes are actually doing these small, fine jerking movements at the very corner of your eyes when your eyes have hit the limit of where they can go. When you're intoxicated, by passing that, by doing the light dig back and forth, the travel of the eye. Well, okay, Van Stryker to a degree, but I'll explain. When you're doing the travel of the eyes left and right, that small little jerk, which is the gaze nystagmus, will be present throughout the travel of the eyes to the left and the right, and that's what he's looking for. He's looking for while her eyes are tracking left and right, are her pupils basically like jerking very slightly during the course of the travel of her eyes. The one for drugs is up and down, Van Stryker. So for drugs, the nystagmus is a vertical gaze nystagmus, where you'll notice that, versus for alcohol, it's the horizontal gaze. Drugs, it would be a vertical gaze nystagmus. So that's, if any of you guys have ever wondered what the hell he's doing with the pen like this, that's what he's checking for. He's checking for the horizontal gaze nystagmus. He's looking for those defined jerking movements of the eye as it's tracking the pen left and right. And unfortunately, we can't see your eyes, so we can't see where nystagmus is. Well, Jack, be aware that some people have a natural nystagmus. There's an actor. How many of you? Yeah, I know. I paused at the perfect place, right? With titties front and center. Some people have a natural nystagmus. How many of you guys remember the Constantine movie? Do you guys remember the John Constantine movie that we watched in movie night, or if you guys seen it before? Do you remember in the movie? The priest, John's friend, the priest, the guy that could he was sorting through newspaper clippings and finds one with the information that he needs, but he is a priest, and he's the one that drowns himself in alcohol. Yes, the one with Keanu Reeves. Remember the priest that drowned himself with the alcohol, thinking that he wasn't actually drinking the alcohol, but ended up he was, and he basically just drowned himself in the alcohol. That actor has a nystagmus. His eyes, because you guys may remember when in the movie, when he was sorting through the paper clippings, his eyes were jerking. When he was sorting through it, his eyes were jerking left and right, left and right. That wasn't special effects or him acting. That actor has a natural nystagmus. His eyes, by their very nature, jerk back and forth like that all the time on their own. He may not necessarily see it. His vision may be fine, but his eyes are constantly doing a nystagmus jerking like that naturally. So yes, some people, it's not a high amount, but some people do have a natural eye nystagmus. The average person, though, does not, but under the influence of alcohol, the nystagmus will become present, and that's why the officer was doing the eye test like this.
Keep your eyes on it.
Sorry.
Just keep your eyes on the light, okay? Listen.
She's crying because she knows he's fucked. Don't forget, this is her second DUI in 5 months, so she knows she's fucked. She's been through this before. Oh yeah, Nick Victor, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't referring to the character being drunk because of the eyes. I was saying the actor himself possessed that nystagmus. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't referring to his character of drinking alcohol. The individual, the actor himself has that medical condition, and As far as I know, he's not an alcoholic. Revan, my guess, this is not saying that she went to court. She was arrested. See, DUI arrest and DUI conviction are two very different things. The average person does not go spend time in jail for a DUI awaiting trial. The average DUI arrest, they will get arrested, they will go to the station, they will get booked, they will get processed, and then they will be released on bond to come back for their court case. So my guess is 5 months ago, she got a DUI. She was processed and she was released. You have to remember, the average DUI case can go for about can last about a year in the court system. Typically speaking, most DUI cases take roughly 7 months to typically a year to complete in court. Because typically speaking, defense attorneys are doing continuance after continuance after continuance, trying to come up with something to build their case if they're not immediately pleading guilty. And so this is just, she was arrested 5 months ago, but she may not necessarily been to trial yet. She may not necessarily been to court. So that's what I'm saying. She was arrested 5 months ago, so she's been through this. She knows, and she knows she's fucked.
You gotta keep your eyes on the light, okay? You want to finish this?
That's why she's crying.
Okay.
She knows she's done.
Pay attention to the red light, okay? This is very important.
Well, that's just it, Revan. By all rights, her license should be suspended. Because if she received a DUI, even if she did the breathalyzer, her license should have been suspended for about 6 months. So yeah. I'd say when they run her license, it may come up as being suspended, potentially speaking. And you're right, Sylvia, that'd be another charge. That's good, Canito. You should not drink and drive. Absolutely not. That is good. Rudy, yes, she doesn't have her license on her, but unless she's had her a driver's license suspension doesn't mean that they physically take your license. That's like a suspension is just a mark on your license that when they run your license, it comes up as being suspended. Revocation is where they physically take your license away from you. DUI would be a suspension, not a revocation. And could that be why she doesn't have a license? Because she knows if it gets run, it'll be suspended? Possibly. Don't know. Or she could just be so fucking drunk she forgot. Oh, how can they run it? She doesn't. Very easily, Captain Rudy. Name and date of birth. Or, even better, if this is her vehicle, when they ran the license plates, I don't know if they do this in Florida. Some states, the driver's license is attached to the license plate information. So it's possible if Florida, the driver's license is attached to license plate information. If it is your vehicle, then by running the license plate, they may be able to have the license may be attached, or a simple name and date of birth check through the license database would easily disclose what her information is. Yes, it does, Andrea. It does indeed.
Okay, because there's a couple other exercises I'm going to ask you to do, okay? It involves walking on a line and standing on one leg. Those are the exercises. You willing to do those for me?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have to go into a parking lot somewhere. Are you willing to... Are you...
to pull over to Watford?
No, not yet, okay? I don't want you to drive your car yet. You mind hopping in my car? We'll back up. See that little parking lot right here, like where the dumpster is? We'll back up there, okay? Except we're going to go right there to that parking lot. Yeah, yes. Yep, I'll let you know in just a second. Okay.
Hey, now comes the fun part.
Here, okay? Come on over here. 672 relocated to a parking lot behind the Chipotle to do FSCs on the Horatio side. See that white line right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
So
I know what to do.
Well, I gotta explain everything to you, okay?
Okay, that's not a good thing to tell the cop. That is the worst fucking thing to say to a cop who's about to run you through DUI tests. I know what to do because you just told the cop that you're a frequent liar when it comes to DUIs. Great way to let the cop know that he's probably right that you're drunk.
I know what to do. Like, you do there's 7 steps or 8 steps, like one in front of the other.
I'll explain it all, okay? I have very specific instructions
here's
that
the
I want you
talking.
to follow, okay? So if you think you know what I'm about to tell you, forget all of that stuff. Just go off of the instructions that I'm going to give you, okay?
Do you have to keep the camera on?
I have to keep it on, yes, ma'am. It's got to be recording, yes.
She just told him to turn off the body cam. Did she seriously just say, could you please turn off your body cam? Oh my god. Okay, you're a dog, not the instructions. You're talking about reading off the, like, I don't know what they called in Florida, but basically the person's rights in terms of the blood alcohol testing. That you read off verbatim. When it comes to giving, not even Miranda, actually, Bester, but like the Miranda rights for alcohol, blood alcohol testing. I don't know if that, I don't know what they call it in Florida, but that's what I'm talking about, specifically for DUIs. When it comes to giving instructions for the field sobriety test, there's no card that you have to read off of exactly. That is not the case. But for the blood, for telling him about, submitting for blood alcohol test and what will result if you did not submit to it versus what you will, et cetera, that is read verbatim. The instructions have to be read 100% correctly. Lawyers who specialize I've never heard of that, yard dog. I've never heard about officers needing to read instructions for field sobriety tests off of a card or something. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that is something I have never heard of before.
So this is the line we're going to use right here, okay? Now I'm going to explain everything to you, and then when I'm done explaining it, I'll demonstrate it, okay? So during the instruction...
Well, okay, yard dog. Now, with cops always wearing body cams, that can be presented in court. Perhaps maybe this might have been before the widespread usage of body cams. That argument could be made. Now with like pretty much every officer wearing body cams, maybe that's no longer necessary because now the evidence of how the officer is explaining the instructions is on camera and on microphone that can be presented in court. So maybe once upon a time, before widespread usage, that might have been the case, but I don't think that's, at minimum, it's not the case anymore because of that. It's been 8 years since I worked in DA's office, so maybe, yeah, and that's what I'm saying, York Talk. Like back during the time when you worked in the DA's office, it could have been that way. And since then, I mean, in 8 years, we have seen a very strong increase in police departments across the country going 100% body cams for all their officers. And so that may be it. It may have changed since that time because of this increased usage. So again, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that's something I've never heard of before, at least with police officers that I've spoken with in the past. That's never been a thing. But that's just my experience and with the officers I spoke to. Your experience could be very different depending on your location. That's all. Preamps, thank you for the 2 gifteds.
What I want you to do is put your left foot on the line. Nope, go ahead back to the start of the, go back to the beginning. Just put your left foot on the line.
She's already starting.
Then take your right foot, place it in front of your left foot so the heel touches the toe. Nope, don't begin walking yet.
Oh my god. Again, on the report. Subject suspect refused to follow instructions. That'll be in the report along with the body cam footage. Suspect refused to follow instructions and continually attempted to start the test before I instructed her to do so.
Don't begin walking yet.
I know what it is. I've done it.
Go ahead and put your left foot on the line.
I've done it before.
See how I'm standing? I want you to stand just like this. Now take your right foot, place it in front of your left foot, but do not begin to walk. So go ahead and do that. Okay, make sure it touches heel to toe. Put your arms down to your side. Stand just like that and do not begin walking until I tell you to start, okay?
Oh, couldn't
So
stand. Couldn't
when
hold
I tell you
still.
to start walking, I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud as you walk down that line. You're then going to turn
Can't
around,
do it.
walk back down the line,
Can't
9
do it.
heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud. Now,
See, the reason why they have the person standing heel to toe while they're giving the instructions is because that's also a test. You know, they say put your left foot on the line, now put your right foot in front, heel to toe. Now stand there with your hands to your sides. I'm going to explain how you do it. Because while they're standing here, that's also a test. That's also testing their balance, simply standing still. And how well they can follow instructions. And clearly, she can't do it. And thank you, Ray. Thank you for the tier 1. Revan, I would say that there is a small number. Oh, pardon me. I'd say there may very well be a small number of sober people that have failed the sobriety test because they just have a naturally poor sense of balance. I'd say it's entirely it's absolutely possible, yes. I've heard plenty of people go, well, I'd never be able to perform this test sober. Yes, those people do exist. But you have to remember, you have to keep in mind, field sobriety tests are not the be-all, end-all decision of a police officer determining, is this person drunk? Police officers are aware that this field sobriety test, that not everybody is physically able of performing them while sober. They are aware of this. Everything that is happening since the moment of the first stop is all clues and pieces of the puzzle that, when put together by the officer, in total makes the informed decision of, is this person intoxicated or not? So not being able to do the heel to toe walk, not being able to do the one-legged stand, if you're not able to do that, that is not the be-all, end-all of, oh, okay, you're drunk. There's a totality of everything that has occurred from the moment the traffic stop began that informs the police officer onto whether or not there is a reasonable suspicion of intoxication. Oh, and it's also, like you were saying, Spike, with back and leg problems, that's why police officers ask, do you have any physical injuries or ailments? Where you would say, yes, I have serious back and leg problems. So that's why they ask that question.
back down the line, 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud. Now, each step needs to be heel to toe, and make sure you're counting out loud. Your first step will be number 1, and it'll look just like this.
No, she hasn't even
1,
bothered to recorrect
2,
herself anymore.
3, and so on, all the way to 9.
Okay.
So on your 9th step, leave your front foot on the line, remove your back foot, take a series of small steps to complete a turn, just like this. And then you walk
Yes, they
back
do
down
not,
the line.
Sky.
9
Off the
heel
top of
to
my
toe
head, I
steps,
don't
counting
recall
your
what it
steps
is,
out
but yes,
loud.
they do.
1, 2, 3, and so on, all the way to 9. Remember, while you do this, I want you to keep your arms down to your side. Make sure you look at your feet. Do me a favor, stay over there.
Florida.
Make sure you watch your feet
She's like, it's so cold. Bitch, it's Florida. Shut up.
as you walk. Make sure you count your steps out loud so I can hear. And then once you start walking, don't stop walking until you've completely finished it. Okay? So, what I want you to do is get back into that position that I told you to stand in. Okay? So take your right foot, place it in front of your left foot. Okay. Now, do you have any questions for me? You understand how to do everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's British,
So
too.
you can go ahead and put your foot back on there and begin when you're ready.
He's not counting. And the light's making it hard, but she's not heel to toe. Oh. Fail, fail, fail. Not heel to toe at all. Wow. Not even close to heel to toe the entire
Come on down
time.
here.
That's a fail.
Turn around and face me. Can you put your feet together, arms straight down to your side? Good, stand just like that. Now don't do anything until I tell you to, okay? So with this one, when I tell you to, I want you to raise one foot. You can choose whichever one you want, okay? Now, like I said, whichever one you want. I'm gonna pick my left foot, raise it up so it's 6 inches off of the ground. Point your toe out so the bottom of your foot is parallel to the ground. Look at that foot and count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. If you put your foot down at any point, just pick it back up and continue counting from where you left off. And you'll count until I tell you to stop. Okay?
Tell me when to go.
What's that?
Tell me when you want me to go.
Okay, do you have any questions first? Okay, you can begin when you're ready. Make sure your arms are down to your side, though. Make sure you count out loud.
3, 1, 2. I have no balance.
Okay, and you've got to.
Why not no balance?
4, 5, 6.
Pretty sure that's
Make sure
not
you
high
keep
enough
looking
of
at
a
your
lift. Can't even hear. Okay. Okay. I will do the test right now. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm getting unbalanced. 10. Did I pass? Did I pass? Did I pass, chat?
Okay, you can stop. Put your foot down.
And it's off to jail. Oh, she's fighting. She's fighting.
Hey,
Take it to the ground. Take it to the ground. She's done.
stay back. Stay back.
Sweetheart, you really think you're gonna beat the cops?
Josh, I'm right here. Josh, I got the other arm.
Emily, stop. Emily.
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
God.
Stop.
Oh, she's fucking. Why? Why would you be this stupid? She's been through this before. Why would she be this fucking stupid that she's gonna fight? She knew she was going to jail. She knew she had no chance of overpowering these cops. Why would she? Oh my God! Now she just caught resisting. Yeah, now she just caught resisting. Bravo. Oh my God! And you don't have boyfriends like Emily. Stop. Emily, stop. No, it's not gonna be obstruction, next guy. This is just simply resisting. It's obstruction would be like if she tried to like hide evidence or obscure evidence or something like that. This is her just resisting arrest. Pure and simple, nothing special, just resisting arrest.
No, back up. Back up.
And you're done. Oh, you should have fought the cops, you dumb bitch.
Oh my God.
Shit, she's. Oh, shit. Do you see that? She slipped the cuffs. She actually managed to slip the cuffs. Look at this.
Oh my God. My dog. Stop. Emily, don't.
And the boyfriend needs to back up. The boyfriend needs to back the fuck up. His whole thing of, hey, my guy, dude, boyfriend, unless you want to catch a charge I'm sure, unless the boyfriend wants to catch a charge of obstructing, he needs to fuck right off. And no, Spike, slipping the cuffs is not a crime. It's not. Like the thing, like some people, like she obviously has like really skinny wrists, and you know because she was fighting with them, they didn't want to just clamp down on the cuffs because that could actually cause serious injury to her wrists. What it was is they got the cuffs on, and before they could check for the tightness, she was still fighting, so she pulled her hands free. Because you gotta remember, they also have to worry about the boyfriend, who sounds like he's standing like 3 feet away. And they're legitimately worried that boyfriend may decide he's gonna get froggy and try and jump the cops to keep his girl from going to jail. So unfortunately, their attention is a little bit divided. Now, one of the cops should have looked at him and snapped, back the fuck up, you're going to jail too. Like that legitimately, like I'm kind of surprised one of these cops didn't look at the boyfriend and tell him, if you don't back up right now, you're going to jail too. So he can focus on helping his partner. Yeah, no, I did hear him say stay back, but I meant with authority, Sam. I mean, have the one that has the least control, like who was just like basically stabilizing. Look at him and tell him in a firm voice, in no uncertain terms, back up or you're going to jail with her. You can't be nice in that instance. If he said back off and the guy still didn't do it and still standing there, he's going like, "Hey, my guy, stop." That's when you tell the boyfriend, "Fuck off right now, or I'm putting you in cuffs next." So, yeah.
All right.
Ow! Can you just make it a bit looser? You fucking con.
You already slipped out of them once, honey. No, they're not getting looser.
Hey, we're gonna stand you up, and I'm gonna have you sit in the back of my car, okay?
Can you just make it a bit looser?
No, he wasn't. He was telling his girlfriend to stop, but he was also talking to the cops. But when he was going like, "Hey, my guy." When the cops are conducting an arrest, you back the fuck up, because especially if the suspect is fighting, if a suspect is fighting the cop and the cop is fighting to put that person into custody and get cuffs on him, you like talking to the cop and saying, "Hey, my guy," like to getting close. That's a guaranteed way for cuffs to get slapped on you, because when a suspect is fighting with the cops, the tension level has now become significantly elevated. Because now the cop is trying to focus on two different things. He's trying to focus on a fighting suspect while also needing to keep focus on another potential suspect that may very well try to bum rush them and try to either kick their ass or steal their weapon to try and get his girlfriend out of there. So that's why, if you are ever in a situation where you are with someone, they decide to fuck with the cops and fight, you back the fuck up and go, and you just back away and go, "I'm not going to say a thing. You guys do what you need to do. I will just stand here being perfectly quiet and non-threatening." Okay? Little tip there. Yes, escape is a charge. What she did, they're not going to quantify it with escape. They're not even going to bother with it. It's just she slipped the cops. They quickly got her back on her because they didn't tighten them up enough. It's fine.
Please, it really hurt. You stupid fuck.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't have fought it, dumbass.
Stand up. Stop. Stop it.
And she's still trying to fight him. And she still tried to fight him when she stood up. In you go.
I see you again.
We need something to work at that wheel.
Keep as much distance.
You see how close the boyfriend was.
I see you again.
We need something.
The boyfriend was right there. So that's what I was talking about. When they had her wrestled down, the boyfriend was standing right there. And they didn't know if the boyfriend was going to try and jump in to save his girl or not. Because yes, people really are that stupid that when someone's fighting with the cops, they will try and jump in to get the cops off of them. So that's what I was referring to, where they had to basically they had to have eyeballs on two different things at the same time. No, Redden, that wouldn't have worked. Because they required both of them. She was fighting enough that unless they planned on punching her in the face, which obviously they don't want to do, to try and restrain her with minimal harm and minimal pain as possible, they needed the two of them, considering how much she was fighting. So one of them standing on security was not a viable option in this situation. Could they have called in for more people? Well, Raven, you don't. I know people love to joke about that, but you really don't the situation didn't warrant it. Realistically, this was not a situation that warranted pulling out a taser and giving her a zap. It didn't. She was fighting. They were able to, with the two of them, reasonably get her under control. The taser wasn't warranted. Now, if this guy started to get froggy, then maybe one of them might have pulled out the taser and pointed it and said, "Back the fuck up or you're going to catch a lightning bolt." This was a situation where use of tools like taser, pepper spray, whatever, wasn't necessary. And like Rudy was saying, an attorney could make an argument for excessive use of force.
Right at that wheel. Keep as much distance as you want.
You just saw everything that happened. Do you think that's reasonable?
I was going to talk about before it. Obviously, there's stuff that leads up to what happened last night.
She's an adult. She's made her own decision.
That's all I'm saying.
Really, dude?
That's what I saw, man.
Yeah, that's all on video.
I'm not here to talk it. I'm not here to argue against what happened.
That was very unreasonable. That's all.
She hit me in the head like 3 or 4 times. Oh, so that, yeah, like we just got into a little fight with her. But
So now we have battery. Oh, now we might have battery with police officer as well. He just said she hit him in the head 3 or 4 times. Now we've got battery as well. Oh, she's just racking up these charges, isn't she?
in the struggle, she.
Well, you got a unit that's going to handle it?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Hey, listen, sir. It's obvious we have things to do, so I'll answer your questions, but it's limited. So what are your questions?
He said he'd answer my question. He's the only one that's going to have the answer. She was at my house 10 minutes ago, and now we're here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
What?
And now,
Whoa, fucking wow. They had a cop at their house 10 minutes ago? Did you hear what you just said?
she was at my house 10 minutes ago, and now we're here. You know, he'd answer my
Hang
question.
on.
He's the only one that's going to have the answer. She was at my house 10 minutes ago, and now we're here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she was at his house 10 minutes ago. Oh, she was at his house 10 minutes ago. Oh my, no. See, he was saying, so she was over at his place. I don't know why. I wonder if he's lied. To try and come up with some, I wonder if he's lying to the cops, saying like, oh yeah, she was just with me 10 minutes ago. There's no way she could be drunk because she was with me 10 minutes ago. It wouldn't be the first time the boyfriend lied when the girlfriend got in trouble.
That's what I'm saying. And now he's acting like I'm not alive. So that's all I'm saying.
He's a little occupied
Because you're being
right
an
now.
asshole.
He's not occupied up to say.
He wants to know what's going on. I
I
don't know.
jammed the shit out of my finger.
Did you?
Yeah. So we could have CBT and stuff, see how it feels. It just feels like it's swollen a little bit.
No. We'll sue the risk management. If it gets worse, then you just go to PGH.
Yeah. So we went to go 10-15, and she started to fight. So I had one handcuff on her.
Okay.
She got it. Then she got away. She hit me in the back of the head like 2, 3, 4 times.
You serious?
Straight punched.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And then we took her down. She was still fighting. Stood her up. She tried to donkey kick me backwards.
Slipped out of one of the handcuffs
Slipped
again.
out of one of the handcuffs.
See the one I'm guessing?
Yeah.
You got it anchor secure now, though, right?
Yeah.
You need.
She's not gonna get up. She's not gonna get off now.
Saying this last
So,
words.
I just need you to write the value.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
And I don't even have her info yet. Something around the tag.
Oh, you gonna do the CRA? Do you want me to do CRA?
Well, can I add it to the? Can I add it to the same
gotta be
CRA?
separate.
It's two separate.
Oh, separate
doubling.
record numbers. Separate record numbers. So
And then I'll do the impound. Yeah, she went from 0 to 100.
Well, yeah. Yeah, pills.
All right.
I can't read it. I'm guessing it's their antibiotics.
Now, okay. This is hers though? There's nothing else in there though, huh? A good favorite pen.
She went from 0 to 100.
Totally.
Oh, he
Totally
broke his
0 to 100.
pen. She broke
She was
his
like
pen,
Thomas
the
can be, almost
bitch.
like whispering, kind of a whispering voice, real quiet. Yeah, you've got a little. It's not a bad cut. It's a little. It's a scrape on your thumb. It's not from the handcuffs. It's from when you fought us. It's not from the handcuffs.
Okay, well, sweetheart, let me do what I need to do, okay? I want to make us comfortable as much as possible.
I promise you, I won't.
Okay,
just
but-
Murder of yes, absolutely. She is charged with murder of a writing utensil. Absolutely. Life in prison. Because the pen was probably the light up pen too. Those aren't cheap. You gotta pay a little bit for those. Ditch.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
Keep them fairly
Ah,
tight.
Rudy.
She slipped out of them.
Okay. Do me a favor and do not flip these around to the front, okay? Keep your hand just like that, otherwise it's gonna keep hurting you. But you're little. No, don't twist, okay? If you twist, that's what's gonna hurt. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, you've got to stay in here. Yes.
Giovanni, can I ask him a question? I'm not going to do anything. Like, literally, I'm not holding a phone call in prison. Like,
I'm going to prison, okay?
It's not the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. You stay right here.
This country, I don't know.
Okay, don't kick the door.
You got beat up by a girl.
I did not. We'll play back the video later. I was.
I mean, in fairness, she's fucking tall. She is a tall girl. So a little bit of fairness, she's got a little bit of reach on those officers, honestly, with her height.
Show you.
I'm sorry.
Well, I just don't get why you acted like that.
I'm stressed. Like, you should put the handcuffs on me out of nowhere. Like, at least tell me you're arresting me instead of just slamming them on.
Well, you understand you can't hit a cop. Yeah, you hit me in the top. You hit me in the back of the head a couple of times.
Because I was stressed. Like, I'm scared. Like,
That
I'm
was
trying to
stress.
like,
Okay.
people that are from this country and especially black people.
Oh boy.
I'm just scared of you. Like, because obviously you have a reputation.
Oh yeah, she was scared of him. Of course, she was scared of him. Uh-huh. No, you didn't want to go to jail, sweetheart. That's what you were scared of. You were scared to go to jail for the second time in 5 months. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you fight with the cops, you're gonna get put to the ground. You're gonna get put on your face. That's just facts, honey. That's just the rule of the land.
Well, do I seem like a mean or scary person to you?
Is that her license? Oh, would you look at that? There's her license. There's her driver's license. You know, the one that she said she didn't have. Well, would you look at that?
Cops in, from like, obviously the world over, like my perspective and what I've been told is like, cops hate black people and they hate like foreigners. So I'm.
Wait. Hold up. Did you guys just hear that? Did you just hear that? Listen again.
And what I've been told is like, cops hate black people and they hate like foreigners. So I'm scared.
She went full SJR. She went full SJR, chat. She said, from what I've been told, cops hate black people and foreigners. So yeah, she went full SJR to excuse the reason why she fought the police because she didn't want to go to jail. Oh, I was scared. Everything I've been told, the cops hate black people and foreigners. Time to go to the box, sweetheart. It's time for you to go see the inside of a box.
Like I feel like you're gonna shoot me, so I'm scared. Like I'm really fucking scared.
No, Garrett. She's using the fact that she's British as her rationale for fighting with the police, because according to her, what she's heard is that cops hate foreigners. So she's using it as her excuse of why she fought them.
That couldn't be anything further from the truth. That's the media making it out to.
I know, but you have to like a lot of the cops have shot like black people and foreigners. So.
Oh my God, she's actually going full SJR. Oh dear God, she actually. Well, you have to admit the cops shoot a lot of black people. Bitch, you realize you're not helping yourself right now, right? Does this stupid cunt not realize that by calling the cops racist writ large, you are not helping yourself in any way, shape, or form, especially when it comes to the resisting charge, because this is all on tape. This is all on video. And when it goes to court and the resisting charge comes into play, or the battery charge comes into play, the judge is going to hear this moron actually say, well, cops hate all black people, right? the judge is going to hear her being classist against the police. Genius move, sweetheart. Absolutely fucking genius. Make yourself out to be a racist. That's a genius move to try and beat a battle church.
That's just the media making out to fill their agenda. It is. It's the media trying to...
Diggle fingers? Out in Florida. Remember, they're in Florida. The judge will not try to protect her in Florida. The judge will go, oh, you want to play that game, do you?
Trying to word things to fit their narrative.
Brandon, good question. It might be. It might be.
Let's go right here.
Break my top top. Don't break my top!
Well, hold on. Move over. Here. There you go.
Yeah, she's going. If she's going to be spending any time in the cells, that top will be gone. That top is going to be taken away from her if she has to spend any time in the cell. She's going to be in a prison uniform. Because this top with these strings will not be allowed in a jail cell with her.
Hang on. Hang on. It's here. Just move your arms. Nope. Just walk straight ahead for me right here. That door right there.
Please, ask your mother.
What?
I'm sorry. Please.
Listen, I don't know what world you grew up in, okay? But you're gonna face the consequences for what you did. This is something you need to learn from.
Not based. Fucking based. He just told this stupid SJR, I don't know what kind of privileged world you've grown up in where you can do whatever the fuck you want, but you're an adult and you're now gonna be facing the consequences of your actions. Fucking based.
Yes, sir. They're all scared. Okay, no problem.
No ice. Love it. Love it. Love it. That was great. That was more like a chat. That is some body cam footage that I liked. Oh, we're gonna have to do more of those. We are definitely going to have to do more of those, for sure.